You know, most days in trailer life, it's great. Things are really, really good, and we get to do so many cool things. Other days, you wish you could grab this trailer, drive it off a cliff, then walk down the cliff with a sledgehammer. And any part that wasn't broken to pieces, you'd take the sledgehammer and break it to pieces. Then you'd tow the trailer behind you for a while and just skim it across like a 2-lane road, smashing it into tree after tree. Some days are not great. In today's show, we're talking about those days that aren't so great.
Somebody broke into our car last night and took everything.
Not the funnest of days today. Keys in the car. I looked out our window and I was like, hey, didn't we have 4 bikes on that bike rack? And my wife was like, yeah. And I said, well, we don't anymore. Whoa! I don't know if you heard that one, but that was loud. Go.
Okay, today we're doing trailer complaints. Number 1, you constantly have to clean up everything, and the nicer thing about a house is that it's bigger, so if you make more messes, they're all spread it out, so it seems like you don't have as much. Number 3 is that you're not cramped on one couch, because a lot of the time, one of us has to sit on the floor. What was that last one? That was the best one. Oh, that you actually, well, you still make friends in the trailer, but barely any, and that's why it's better in a house, because you make a ton of friends. You still do in the trailer, just barely any.
Malachi is wrong. You make more friends in a trailer park because there's so many houses around. And on houses that are so far apart, if you live, that you're not going to make any. And if you're full-time families, you are supposed to have kids. So, Malachi makes more friends. Actually, he made like 6 here in our house. He made like 5. And at the house though, it's hard to play out in the house though.
Hello everyone, oh my gosh, it's so dark in here. It's fine. So this week I think we're supposed to talk about like what is terrible about the trailer, which like that's gonna be a good show. So first of all, you have to be like someone who likes to travel, like before you set off like in a trailer, which we've learned you should not live in trailers like the hard way, like you really like they're not made for living in. We have always been the kind of people who always need excitement and we have to go somewhere. Like even in living in a house, like when we were in San Diego, like you would barely ever see us there because we were constantly going to different places, because that's how we've always been. We've always been the type of people who need excitement and adventure and like have to keep on moving. Like we cannot stay in the same place. We've been here way too long, and it's because of the like snowstorm or whatever happened, and it was like, whoa, like we're gonna be stuck here. I don't know, just like with traveling with the boys, like you should not do. Like if you have little brothers, then like it's best if they can't talk. That sounds so mean, oh my gosh. You should not like have your brother, like they're just there and it's like, why are you here? Why are you this close? Oh yeah, because there's only 27 feet of, you know, room that we have. So we've been through a lot in our trailer. We almost got hit by a that's not a word. And we've just been through a lot of things like in the trailer, but I wouldn't regret like any of the things that like have happened to us, because I feel like in a house you would never have that fear of being snowed in. It depends on where you live, but like with us, we would never have that fear of, oh my gosh, a tornado is going to hit us and, you know, we better hide. Like we've never had that fear of, you know, doing that. Like our trailer has leaked, it has had so many difficulties, but I never would have regretted any of the things that happened. I like having that fear of, you know, being afraid that something's gonna happen, which sounds really bad, but I mean, if you think about where we were, like we never would have experienced that. And it's kind of hard because there are not a lot of kids, not a lot of like people there that you will, you know, see. Most of the campgrounds only have like old people and people who live there, so it's like I see you walking your dog every morning, but like we're not like gonna be, you know, friends. Like come have a play date with me. Oh my gosh, that sounded so creepy. When we were in Serbia, like I don't know, everyone was just the same. There was really no one was living differently. Everyone was, you know, in the same kind of cycle, I guess, of when something's new, you buy it, and like this whole thing that I was not like into, I guess. And so, I mean, now being on the road for like, we've almost been on the road for like now 2 years or whatever, and it's just made you so much more like, you can be the kind of person that you want to be, and there's no one telling you that it's not okay to do that. Working out in the trailer does not work at all. First of all, our trailer is so tiny, like it's really not that big, and so you can't like do anything in it. We literally just go in there to like sleep. And you know, like when it's raining out or like when it's snowing, like when there's a big snowstorm, then we stay in there too. We like work out every day, and it doesn't work out at all because there's no room to do it. You can't even do jumping jacks in there because the entire trailer, literally, it's like a boat rocking back and forth. Like if you don't trust me, go like try it out yourself, because it's literally like, oh my gosh, I'm getting seasick in here. Probably like not like that, but it's definitely, you know, a struggle to try to get any exercise in. So that's because like, and then usually you just go outside and like do something, but it doesn't work. There's no room. So don't try it because it just don't, like, it doesn't work.